Hi, welcome back to my channel. Another day, another rebirth, right? Hope all is well. I hope you're loving yourself, and I hope you're letting yourself be loved. And if you're letting yourself be loved and you're loving yourself properly, you are definitely speaking your mind. No matter who and what is in the room, no matter what they say about you, you're speaking up for yourself. You're taking up space without a care in the world, and you're doing it so righteously, and you're standing upright. This video is inspired by a series of events, I would say. So really, every job that I go to, I get sexually harassed. And I used to be like, it's my fault. No, it's not my fault, but it is my duty to speak up for myself no matter what's going on. And this job that I'm at now kind of put me in a place where I was like, am I doing something? It has to be me. So I reported, and then it was a lot of like gray area when it came to what was happening and unfolding, and I just swept it under the rug. But that's what they wanted me to do. Then I was like, you're here to get a check. They need your service. If they want you here, they're gonna allow you to be comfortable and say what's on your mind. And the GM pulled me to the side, and she was like, girl, don't ever let nobody make you feel like an angry black woman, because if you don't report it, it's gonna keep happening, whether to you or another young girl that comes in here. And she's freaking right. She's freaking right. You gotta be willing to at least appear like the villain, even though I know I'm not the villain. But you know how they make it seem, oh, she's a snitch, she tells. Who cares? You gotta be happy. Well, not happy. You gotta be content with being a disruptor. Your silence will kill. Your silence will definitely kill. Like, if you don't say anything, all those emotions will stay in your body. I'm telling y'all, I had not been to the gym in so long. I wasn't getting up in the morning how I started to. I was making progress in my morning routine, cooking breakfast, doing these things, yoga. And then I just stopped speaking up. And all of that got trapped inside of my body. And it started to weigh me down day by day, no matter what kind of spiritual bath I took, no matter what prayer, because it was deeper than that. It was now in my physical body. It was more than just a spiritual or a mental issue. And if you don't speak up about the things that are harming you, hurting you, it can kill you. Let's even make a deeper, more dramatic example. You know how many times women are harassed, abused, and the family sweeps it on the rug, and then the victim is made to feel guilty, and she is silenced, and then it happens to a younger person in the family. It is just a series of events that keeps happening. You have to take control of your life and your destiny, and just have no problem with cutting people down with how you speak and the way you speak and what you speak. There's going to come a time in your life where you're absolutely going to have to tell somebody off, whether it be in a righteous or ugly fashion. People need to be told about themselves, and if you don't do that, you stand in the way of people's karma. Because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of times karma is not some like physical catastrophic event that happens to someone. A lot of it happens within. You ever did something that wasn't even that serious and you guilty yourself? You're like, why did you do that? That happens a lot to villains, to people who abuse and manipulate people. But a lot of them, they don't care, because no one has had the strength to really put them in their place, or really took them off of that pedestal. Because a lot of times those people are really loved in their community because they fake the funk, and people allow them to fake the funk, even though if people know what's going on behind the scenes. Diddy, R. Kelly. People allow them to fake the funk on these stages in front of millions of people, knowing good and well what was going on behind the scenes. Because people were scared to speak their mind. These were dangerous men. These are dangerous men. So a lot of us are not dealing with men who have the wealth to hire hitmen and stuff. These are, the fridge is so loud. These are like family abusers, workplace harassers. You have the power to take your power back, even if it's not in that manner, even if it's like a friend that's constantly throwing things from your past in your face or making jokes about things that they know you're sensitive about. And you just like, they didn't mean it like that. Knowing good and well it hurts you. You got to call your power back. And a lot of times we don't like to admit that we are as sensitive as we are because our family told us not to be. I know my family told me not to be. They were like, everybody's not like you. You have to accept that. Toughen your skin. No, I want to have soft skin. I want to walk in this world and be as soft as I can. Other people need to stop trying to harm me and cut and slice through my soft skin. I can be as sensitive as I want to be, because at the same time, that sensitivity that y'all like to pick on is what makes space for you in my heart. So no, I will not stop being sensitive. You will listen to me and abide by my rules and listen to my boundaries. You have to accept who you are. If you're sensitive, you're sensitive. If you're a lover and not a fighter, you're a lover. If you're a fighter, you're a fighter. Accept who you are and shape your world. Cater to yourself when it comes to your community, who you're around, your work environments. You have to speak up for yourself, but you have to accept yourself for who you are. I know for a fact that I appear way younger than I am and way ditzier and more naive than I am. I hated that about myself, but at least I know that's just how I appear. And so I attract a lot of people that want to talk to me any kind of way. And I'd be like, what am I doing? I just have this youthful essence to me. And you know, people don't protect the youth. People don't give a crap about the youth. They want to use and abuse them because they are authority figures. You just have to accept who you are. And now I use that to my advantage. I'm like, okay, they don't know who I am. They don't know how I get down. They gonna come into this thinking that they can talk to me any kind of way. And then I'm gonna cut that right there. Chop that tree down at the root, off rip. You just gotta accept who you are and tailor your community. I know that I don't want to be around people that just take my kindness for weakness or my bubbly I can't even think of the word, something. You know what I'm trying to say. No matter who you are, and as long as you show up in a healthy, kind manner, no matter how sensitive you are, how feminine, how masculine you are, what gender you are, no matter what kind of oxymoron you are, how weird you are, you deserve to be here and you deserve to be respected. I'm gonna even say, no matter how seductive you are, because people think because you're a seductive person, like you have a seductive, sensual essence, that means, yes, I welcome any sexual energy. No, you deserve to be respected. And there are people willing to do that. And there are environments willing to do that. And shoot, if you in one that's not willing to do that, speak up and learn how to make them move. You stay rooted. You get whatever you need to get done. And you learn how to make your enemies move. You work magic on they behinds with your words. And you remove them from your orbit. with your tongue. The tongue is a powerful thing. And by you speaking up, they can get their justice. They can get their karma. By you telling it like it is, you can shape the reality you deserve, the friend group you deserve, the chosen family you deserve. But you have to call everything by its name. If you're sensitive, I am sensitive. I welcome other sensitive people into my orbit. I am sensual. I welcome people who respect that into my orbit. I am grieving, and I welcome those who respect that and don't make a mockery out of that into my orbit. I believe in you, and I wish you luck with creating the reality you deserve. You can do it. You can do it. And it's happening just because you're watching this video. I love you, and until next time, my loves. Peace.